Here today to bring you peace and calm. Yesterday, I saw that you were upset about the situation, even though we both knew what was going on. I want you to know that I'm always watching you and understanding everything. Today, I want to reassure you that no matter how hard the challenge seems, you will get through it. I'm here to help you carry some of the weight and give you the electricity you need. Before we start this inspiring journey, I want you to feel my deep love. Prepare for our journey together by keeping your faith and spirit strong. Fill this room with hope. If you like and share this video, it'll help me reach more people with the good news and change lives. After hearing these sacred words, feel free to leave a comment with the phrase Amen. Let my words flow freely through you and change every part of your life. I know you've had hard days and felt defeated. My message is here, so please just let your heart open, your energy, and the extent of your life. I also pray that a deep sense of divine joy embraces you every morning when you wake up, empowering you, calming your worries, and letting you see the many benefits that lie ahead today. Have the courage to face life's challenges head-on, because that is my goal. Don't be afraid. I'm not interested in your things. My love is freely given to show you how much I care. I don't want a cut of your earnings anymore. You made my presence in your life and home a priority so that my words could reverberate through yours and my voice could carry my tender love to everyone who hears it. Give me your life and heart and keep your eyes on the paths that lead to success. Don't be afraid to approach me. If you reject lies and evil, I may charge a fee. If you are brave enough to swim with the current and resist the lure of this dishonest world, I will shower you with plenty of supplies, health and vitality. I will lead, protect, and master you. I will always shine a light on your path. You can trust me to show you potential danger spots and scare away your enemies. I am your strength, so you don't need to be afraid. Together we can overcome any obstacle. I can bless you and remind you so that you never forget that I am with you. When problems come up, let your first thought be one of the beautiful feelings that come from deep trust. Your spirit is already at peace under my protection. Do not let difficult situations break you. Life's problems can't hide the truth that is inside you. You, my little one, are the arrival of God. Whenever it makes me feel better, I will be happy to talk with you. I can reach out to your soul's opening and speak to you in a voice that resonates with heaven. Before dawn, you will eagerly and joyfully jump into this sacred river, looking forward to the everlasting word ceremonial supper and the chance to drink from heaven's resources. I am the source of your happiness and the spark that will get you moving. You will never be thirsty or hungry again. Your spirit will be full, and you won't need the bad habits and destructive vices of this world to find pleasure. Let me tell you about the benefits that are waiting for you and how you can change the way you think and feel to make sure that everything you do is based on trust and brings you closer to the supernatural. I can align your wants, needs, and goals with my will. Take comfort in the fact that my presence energizes your aisle. You are no longer alone. My holy name tells you that you are stronger than you think. Reach your goals, and please let me know. You must accept my identity as your champion on the way to victory, and you must move forward with confidence tomorrow. My angels are by your side, so don't be afraid right now. All you want is your truth, your life, your independence, and the peace you seek. No matter how hard things are for you today, I am the reason to live, the strength to believe, and the ability to. You are loved by me, and you don't have to be in paradise to feel my embrace. It's that deep. As you open your heart, lights shine down on your path, blessings fill you with happiness, and you feel weightless. It's as if the clouds themselves are lifting you and guiding you through a vibrant realm of joy and success despite your hardships and difficulties, surrounded by enemies, and with your emotions jumbled. Stay closed to your eyes in silence. I, soul, will return to your beating heart to soothe your suffering, wrap you in tranquility, and bring you this beauty. Calm your miracles and forgiveness of sins were born in the holy place. Seek shelter under my protection through faith. While you are here, my gentle touch will take away your worries and doubts. Whenever you want, just turn your face toward me, and it'll be there. I will listen even if you whisper. Your blessing is here. Does God's answer to your prayers bring you the peace you seek? And your shepherd, I will lead you to a place of peace by using my first straight love. Wilsation might be waiting for you here. Dreaming is the new normal. Don't worry, you've given me your problems, and I will find a solution. As you rise, you will be able to walk your talk. When you see people who are upset, respond to their angry comments with kind words that calm them down. An angry enemy will run away as soon as it realizes that my soul is telling you to keep going. Even though others will try to divert you from this beautiful path, you will walk and trust in my peace. Your old self has faded away, and tension is no longer your master. I've come to give you a life full of endless abundance. Care for your advantage. I am the light that guides your choices. Even if others may wonder because they haven't let me into their hearts, my luminous presence will vanquish any fog that threatens to obscure your ideas. I take up every inch of your existence, sealing off every emotion that might bring you back to the past or fuel your suffering going forward. Focus, courage, and persistence are the key words throughout this victory and these gifts. I am not only making your lives easier, but I am also making them more beautiful. If you stay true to your word and don't follow the crowd, you will inherit what my word has already promised. God has picked you to do great things, made you clean and pure, given you gifts from above, and sealed your desire with the promise that it will not fade or diminish as time goes on and hardships happen. Mount perseverance, your faith will grow every day, and you will rise to greatness surrounded by peace and calm. Don't wonder or listen to the advice of people who don't know me. You are while looking for the simplest or fastest solution. I'd rather not be dishonest or lie. I will keep my promise and bless you. Failing or misleading you is not in my human nature, and I am giving you power over all principalities and powers. Your enemies will see you and run away, but you must stay committed and focused on the task at hand. You are both my words and my divinity. If you try to fight alone, you will fail, and no one but me can give you victory. Keep on believing, and my loving, tender embrace, beautiful, holy, and strong love will be with you whenever you listen with your eyes closed and your heart open. This exquisite feeling will bring you joy and peace. I am your biological father, and I have loved you, my darling child. I am giving you a new life today, the first day of exchange. So keep your head up and trust your heart. Little by little, everything will change around you. Remember to I am at your side at all times right now. I give you the strength to face any challenge and the awareness to appreciate every beauty and blessing I send your way. You must not stray too far from me or give in to the negativity of the sector. Keep being amazing. Find comfort in my tranquility. Rest, listen to your heart, and know that everything happens for a reason. I am the all-knowing God, and I know everything that happens. I will help you through the hard times. Embrace these joyful times because I am watching over you, and my love and compassion should shine through for others to see. Let go of your worries, and remember that your point of view may bring many people to me these days, giving you the strength to start over and the knowledge you need to solve your problems. Excellent in what you do if you come across it on your own. There's no need to be scared. If you pray, you will see that I have never left you. My love for you and your family knows no bounds. Trust in the promises I make. Think about it, and then do it. I can make it easier and better than you think. Think about the good things that have happened to you as the sun goes down. Your appreciation has a big effect on things related to your frame. Reassurance that I will be by your side all day, my precious child. I know exactly where you are and how hard things are for you right now, no matter how unique your problems are or how overwhelming your emotions are. I am here to hold your hand whenever you feel vulnerable so that you won't drown. Let me be with you during this difficult time. My speech may heal your broken spirit and banish your sorrow forever. I fully understand everything you've been through and are going through right now. Sadly, many people around you don't understand the pain you're feeling. Only the four can really feel it. I know who you are and I need to lend you a hand. Let me take off your blinders and show you my way to righteousness and peace. Those who don't value you turned away from faith and didn't walk with me. Although they went astray, you loved them. Staying with me might require you to put some distance between yourself and them. You won't have to walk this path alone, so don't be afraid of it. With my strong arm, I can shield you from the sun's blazing rays and add some color to your life as you move forward. A legion of heavenly beings will clear the way and protect you from harm. The choice you made will drastically change your life, and you might be glad you made it when I touched your heart. Let me in, and He'll shower you with blessings. Forget your sorrows and find joy and love everywhere. Maybe things will turn out differently now that it's the time for success. I want to bless you and make you happy with courage and honor. I can surround you even with people who used to shame you. I can elevate you and bestow blessings upon you. You will be able to reap huge profits, a quote, to lift your spirits. While you deal with problems and weariness, the power of my Holy Spirit will irreversibly disrupt your responsibilities. Join me as I seek refuge under my protective wings. I love you with all my heart, no strings attached. You may not find someone else who can say the same thing. Your clothes don't interest me. Your gifts don't inspire me. The fact that I care about you and will always defend you guarantees that I will do everything I can for you. I will do everything in my power to keep you safe, and I hope you learn how to inspire others to protect the weak. Take the pop of flying carpet and go into a world full of magic. Place your fingertips on the sick to send healing energy. My deepest wish for you is to be free from financial worries and able to make a living with honor. Get out of the clutches of predatory advocates. If you come across someone in need, you should help them. If you do, speak my words and break the bonds that hold people back. They need your prayers for freedom. Gather as many resources as you can on your journey. Angels may appear to test your sincerity and greatly increase your benefits. A new journey full of paranormal research is about to begin. Take hold of the power I give you and use it to overcome obstacles. Pray often, spend time in my presence, and seek wisdom. Read some Psalms and Proverbs from the Bible. I want my employees to look as good as they live. Watch for signs of the times, but don't question my promises. Show your faith by helping those in need out of genuine compassion and love. If you will listen to me every day, remember that I have already set you free and forgiven all of your sins. Using a curse or vice will no longer guarantee you anything. Blessings of freedom, wisdom, and understanding. Accept the soft murmurs of my love within you. Stay connected with me even when it seems far away. Whether it's through prayer or conversation, anytime you need a helping hand, reassurance for your spirit, or peace for your home, I am at your heart's door. Remember this to be true. You no longer need to live in fear. In my name, you will see the success of your good deeds. I'm not talking about empty hopes or promises of material success. I feel proud of what you've done. You have reached the point where your victories are official. Your faith has been strong throughout. You have fought bravely. Now it's time to enter my presence and receive the blessings I am about to give you. Stand up for yourself. I will strengthen you. I will walk by your side. I will never leave you. I will look at you. I will respond to you. My phrase is living in your heart, and it will remind you every moment that I am here with you. Your faith in me grows. Don't be afraid or dreadful. I've sent legions of angels to guard your path while you fight the shadow's dangers. Get back on your feet with a strong cure and walk like a victor. Always remember that my love for you grows stronger over time to save you and give you long, happy lives. I made a sacrifice on the move, so you can trust me to give you my full attention, my list, and my complete attention. Do not be afraid. I will never leave you or the peace you seek. You are my most valuable possession. Rest and stop worrying about everything. I embrace you with profound serenity. Your happiness and well-being are my top priorities. I am here to listen and understand anything that is holding you back. Please know that I will support you through any hardships. If you want, I can help you find a treatment. Within you, my Holy Spirit dwells, giving you instead of looking for happiness from other people. I'd rather see you freed from emotional dependence. Resist the urge to fight sin and temptation on your own. Put your trust in me and let me guide your thoughts, emotions, and behavior. Stay away from situations that cause needless conflict. Always protect your heart. It is the source of all life. Don't let the cruel pour on your happiness. Instead, stand firm. I want to be first in everything you do. I will teach your family something new every day. May they grow in their spirituality, hold my word, prayer, and thoughtful speech in high regard, and receive blessings in every part of their lives. May they keep their lips from saying hurtful things, not spread rumors or slander, and be careful when trusting people they have met. Keep your worries and anger at bay. Gather round me and tell me about your day-to-day life, thoughts, and feelings. Pay close attention. If you listen carefully, you might hear my voice talking to you. Look around you. Your sympathetic look lifts many spirits. I'd rather my glory shine through you than through those whose faces are sad. You are my beloved son and daughter. You are the most valuable gift I have given them. Don't worry about your futures. I will use your gifts and abilities to my benefit. My love is infinite and eternal. I would rather have your full attention and devotion on my sacred path, but my plan is perfect and will work out in the end. You have known me since the beginning of time, and I know all of your successes and failures. I beg you to repent if you sin and ask for forgiveness through religious means. I will accept it. Get out of bed and stop moping about your mistakes. Your life come to me fearlessly and honestly, because I took on your sins before you even met me. Another danger is coming your way. Don't put your worries on me. They will only make things worse for you. You are my property. I control how you live. My words calm you down. I lead you to the right path. Leave your worries at the door. Put your faith in me. When things go wrong, you can find refuge in me. You can count on me to be your stronghold. My love fills your home. Your blessings grow, and your confidence soars whenever you read and share those messages. I will never leave your side. Your guardian prays to me in sincerity, and I will strengthen your heart. You are beloved by me, and I hold you close, smothering you in my embrace. I have not left you, and you will not suffer any harm. Stay alert. You will pass this test. I know you are having trouble. Please know that I have held you tight in my hands, and I will be here to comfort you when you are ready. Let those tears flow freely and tell me your deepest feelings. Thank you for your attention. Remember that right now, with me by your side, you have the strength to rise above despair and welcome joy, and I am the greatest source of pleasure in your life. I promise that my love for you will never end, and that my words will guide you even when enemies surround you. Your presence is with you, so don't worry. I'm strengthening your heart, healing your wounds, and giving you peace and supernatural natural power. I see your true self as strong, smart, and unwavering. I am anointing you. My unwavering faith and authority will help you move forward, but it will also support you if you fall or things don't go as planned. Test my kindness and compassion, but never question my love or forgiveness. It is eternal. You will go through hard times that I knew about before you were born. That's how I think you will stay unaffected by negativity or lies. The benefits are on their way to you right away. Cling to this limitless reality no matter what challenges you face. My love for you stays constant because I am unwavering. My love is unwavering. You may find comfort in knowing that others struggle to understand or doubt this truth. It was possible to avoid giving up on retreat or abandonment. Your faith in me assures you that no matter what, you will persist. Your whole being is of immense importance to me because I have consumed you. Can be sure that I am always thinking about you, watching out for you, listening to your words and prayers, sending my angels to help you, and making your wishes come true. Your love of religion makes me happy. Some people may tell you not to look for me just for material things, but I know you're looking for me because you want to, and I will make sure that nothing bad happens. When you come back and tell me your hopes and dreams, you'll realize that I know exactly what you want before you even say it. That's why your requests are never in pain. Your faith in rhythm makes me happy. You know that I like and will respond well. Your dog-likeness is what I admire most about you. Don't give up hope yet. You see my slow responses as signs that I will eventually give you the things that will really make a difference in your life. Be brave. I am charging him, sending you a lot of energy, and thanks for your help in spreading the word. Because of your faith, I bless you with a genuine and humble heart. Amazing and wonderful things are about to happen in your life, and I can't wait for you to come here. Feel free to come over tomorrow and tell me whatever is on your mind, my beloved son and daughter. Setting your goals in front of my throne guarantees that I will bless you abundantly. I'm stepping in because I want you to spend time with me. I can calm your racing heart and provide emotional stability. We should talk about your ways of living. I know you are worried about the future and have limitations despite your best efforts. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and relax. I want you to return to your roots because your inner struggles may seem insurmountable, and you maybe don't be afraid to remember our meeting and be amazed at how much you've changed. Your knowledge has grown in limitless ways, and your faith has grown in depth. Life is like the Everett wheel. It has its ups and downs, moments of patience, struggle, victory, rewards, and blessings, but it also has its share of sadness and pain, and even bitter tears can bring back passions you once gave up on. Remember that setbacks are just a bump in the road, not the end. No matter how much you mess up, holding you tightly in my arms only makes my love for you stronger. As I speak, I am tearing down the invisible walls that have kept you from moving forward for too long. This is not an accusatory statement. It comes from a deep, enticing love that ensures positive interaction amidst the chaos of human conflict. Do things that make you happy and improve your health. Learn, get ready, and work. Spend some time on pursuits that will lead you to learn from the knowledge and wisdom of others. You must dedicate your strength, determination, and entire existence to seeking my presence every day. The truly intelligent avoid danger at all costs, but the naive and busy put their health at risk in pursuit of transient glory and fortune. Their death is marked by despair because all they achieve is emptiness. I have decided to change your attitude to match mine so that you can learn what others overlook. Even your enemies, or there are many blessings coming your way because you have a giving spirit and a heart full of generosity that allows you to help people in need who don't have clothes, a place to stay, or food. I will shower you and your loved ones with even more plentiful blessings. Can you feel the comforting heat radiating off of you right now? Your time spent in oneness with God was priceless, wasn't it? You radiate happiness, success, and a desire to keep going, and I am filled with love and gratitude. As you close your eyes in prayer and listen intently, a flood of emotions washes over you, and you know it because tears come to your eyes. You finally get it. I like to speak softly and quietly in the solitude of your bedroom. I invite you to seek me out, stay still, and listen to the silence as you murmur your love to me in return. You will feel the depth of my love for you. I will be a lighthouse in the depths of despair, leading you back to peace. I have the power to heal you completely, leaving no trace of the pain that once engulfed you. Time alone cannot heal the scars left by life's challenges. Your hardships have not been in vain. They have made you the strong, level-headed person you are today. Because my hands carried the weight of the move and my agony became the balm that calms your own grief. I may reach you in this holy moment. Freedom from the chains of bad memories, my grace has become the rock that keeps your spirit steady, and my sacrifice has forgiven your sins. Have faith that I will never leave your side, whether you are happy or sad, healthy or sick. This is my unbreakable promise to you, my beloved child. It works, and I can do amazing things for you that no one can explain. If you accept my word with a humbled and obedient heart, I will change things that seem impossible for the better, and the trials that tested your faith will ultimately lead to greater things. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and find your greatness within me. Plant seeds carefully, water them regularly, and care for them by talking to me every day. I am always encouraging and conversing with you. Learn how to tune your spiritual ears to hear my voice. The stadium's ear-piercing den overwhelms me as you seek comfort in my calm presence. The den of your worries, concerns, self-efforts, and strivings disrupts our connection. My voice is what makes my writing understandable. Start a sacred communion with your Father where a loving relationship replaces the pointless duty of ritual. Let these echoes resonate deeply within you, revealing knowledge and motivation. Never underestimate the power of awareness, and don't think of our friendship as just a spiritual obligation. I have a lot of information to share with you, including many secrets. There is an endless supply of heavenly knowledge. Join us and quench your thirst. There is an endless supply of heavenly knowledge. Join us and quench your thirst. First, quench your thirst. The arena needs solutions right away. My job is to bring solutions from heaven to earth to solve problems. Your impact will grow, but seek me out without seeking praise or recognition. Put closeness above appearance. The external signs of power are for my benefit. They are no longer yours. The authority I give you will remain real and powerful if yours stays grounded in mysterious contact with me and empty of ego. You will receive a royal feast in line with my words. Dwell on their wisdom and let it uplift your soul. This person could be your life's rock and strength. While you do this, my peace will protect your mind and heart from the enemy's attacks. You bring me joy, so I must share it. I love you from the bottom of my heart. It gently washes away any traces of anxiety, caressing you tenderly yet firmly. In the coming days, I may shine a light on you, turning you into a shining hope in the darkness. It's like a holy scroll. I will cut through the lies and thick fog of dishonesty with the sharp light of my knowledge. I will listen to your voice with conviction and clarity, speaking my words at the perfect time. So, my beloved, be strong in my love and my strength, even when you're in danger. I am your rock, your fortress, and your last hope, and I will lead you to victory in every battle. But no matter how low I fall, my heart still longs for forgiveness and restoration. Many wanderers will come home to your mercy, trading in their sinful clothes for good ones. Don't give up on being exact, my beloved. At the right time you will reap a bountiful crop as you face the challenges and seize the opportunities of this moment. May your acts of love bear lasting fruit if you persist in planting seeds of compassion, understanding, and truth even when I am the one carrying the harvest. So always remember that you have support. Your membership in the mobile network of believers is essential to my work. When you feel alone or down, find strength and comfort in your religious community. Encourage each other to love and do good deeds. Share each other's problems and pray for each other honestly. An eternal spiritual truth awaits your embodiment in the fabric of lives full of both hope and hardship. You're invited to the soul's haven, where warm embraces await, where the tired traveler finds rest, the restless heart finds peace, and the broken soul finds healing. But if you want to get back home safely, you have to go on a journey of self-discovery, a journey to the core of who you are. Don't worry, he'll be by your side the whole way. He'll help you face the ghosts of your past, overcome the obstacles in your way of your dreams, and embrace your vulnerability on this brave journey. He'll be there with comforting words of support. I am the light that shines through the darkness, the energy that keeps you going when things get tough, and the love that knows no boundaries. By taking risks, being kind, and loving deeply, you will find meaning in your life. Choose your friends wisely as you explore yourself. They will be there for you every step of the way. We are no longer looking for people who radiate charisma on their own, but rather people whose character stays bright even in the your faith in my prayers and promises will be stronger than any enemy's schemes. You are the heir to my everlasting promises, and you stand firmly on the foundation of truth, surrounded by my celestial host. I embrace you in love. Raise yourself without fear and demand that those who have abandoned me do the same. My words have the power to break down barriers. I have given you many blessings. Now seize them with courage and determination. Fulfill your role, and I will remove any obstacles in your way. Looking at you was my choice. You are as beautiful as a priceless jewel, so go ahead and support your family's mission. Work for food without worrying him on your side. You are making decisions that will affect the futures of your loved ones with every step you take. After my eyes have traveled the world, I have come across you. You have a brave warrior's heart inside you, and I know it. Like a thirsty guest, I could feel your sincere desire to be with me and listen to your pleas day and night. Spirit begging me to give it water. I doubt your faith led you across the barren land and through hardship turned you into a resolute anointed warrior. Your love for me triumphed over all earthly ambitions, and you stayed faithful. They watch out for me every day. Please reassure me that you know it's true. If you are sad right now, I am here to help you let go of the things that are holding you down. I will turn your sadness into joy, your shame into peace, and your guilt into hope, one by removing it forever and ever, because you are my beloved child, obedient and devoted, and I am the powerful God. The freedom He is giving you now is well-deserved. My holy and pure blood must free you from all mental strife. No matter where you are focusing on, my voice may bring you complete healing from head to toe. Get up, pick up your goals, and go for a walk. This path will lead to victory at the holy mountains. Peak. My Holy Spirit has sealed the feelings inputting on your heart. It is true that I have bestowed this favor upon you. If you have faith in me and my everlasting word, they will give it to you. I have faith in the love your Heavenly Father has for you. It's out of your head now. Those who focus on me and are willing to embrace my truth with a spirit of humility and ease will see powerful and supernatural marvels. Take my word for it as you face the days ahead. Confess your mistakes, reject evil, and choose to looking back. I will confidently plan extraordinary interventions on your behalf, knowing that they may surprise those who planned your death. I am here to defend you, protect you, and give you strength because I am the God who redeems and renews everything. During my lessons, I will replace your sadness with joyful dancing and your tears with exultant screams. I invite you, my beloved, to join me at the table in the quiet moments when the arena fades into the past and we are alone. Let my presence overtake you like a comforting blanket. Let these intimate encounters give you the strength to overcome obstacles and confidently walk into your future. Soak up the truth and let it ignite a fire in your soul. Spread my love like a flag over your lives and let it guide you as you go forward. Firmly planted in my love, my plans for you can't be broken. Take heart, my beloved child, in the middle of life's den. May your serenity and calmness stay unshaken because the best is yet to come. Please ignore any troubling fears, current threats. I will protect you. I have a divine plan that includes your well-being, and there is a bright future ahead of you. Believe in their promises with all your heart, not being affected by the fear that surrounds you. After our conversation, stay a little longer and tell me anything that's on your mind. I want to help you get over the weight of unwarranted shame and regret that is stopping you from following your path. I am fully aware of your mistakes and I want to forgive you by washing you with when you ask for my advice. The powerful essence of my own blood will always be there to help you. I will shower you with benefits and lead you to success and triumph, but pay attention to the lesson I am teaching you right now. I have given you many responsibilities. Make sure nothing gets in the way of your path. Did you get my message? The curses your enemies have thrown at you will never get you. Their traps will only catch them. Whether you are awake or asleep, my watchful angels are watching over you and protecting you. With their swords on fire in the holy sanctuary of communion, you change from glory to glory, becoming more like the divine artist who made you. My beloved, you were made not with energy or electricity, but through my spirit. You will bear my presence, live in me as my words live in you, and produce a harvest that lasts forever. In the next few days, a big earthquake will happen while I sort countries and clean my church. But now you don't have to worry, because I am with you in the middle of the fire, and I can handle it. As you go into the uncharted realms of this new age, this place will protect you and shower you with praise. Your best moments are still to come, so hold on to your promises. I am the heart of the fire, and I can separate you from it like precious gold refined for my holy purity. I am planning a new story. Keeping an eye out for new developments, I am planning a new story and rewriting the whole universe. When the old dies, I will create a new heaven and earth in my image, which will be perfect and righteous. Divine grace overflows from the cup of rebirth, and this holy legacy flows endlessly. Take a deep sip and feel refreshed as each new day approaches, my beloved child. You are about to witness unseen changes in the financial world that will test the stability of your physical and spiritual foundations. People in power behind the scenes are trying to fool you with the false illusion of success. As pressure builds, cracks are starting to show and pop. False promises and inflated statistics have led people to believe these things, ignoring the fact that a quiet recession has already started. But I can see through the illusion to the truth. We have planted the seeds of instability, and they are now bearing fruit so quickly that we must worry about those who put their faith and money in world systems and think they will work as the ground shakes beneath them. Soon, constructions that were thought to be impenetrable will awaken, and investments that were thought to be impenetrable will show their frailty and even their erratic nature. When you hear my message, a peaceful serenity will fill your being and help you deal with any problems. When you hear my message, a peaceful serenity will fill your being. You will stay strong even when the weight of exhaustion threatens to overwhelm you, even during a hurricane. Will not waver. Even when the weight of exhaustion threatens to overwhelm, I am always using your energy so you can feel confident when I am around. I am constantly using your energy so you can feel confident when I am around. I am constantly using your energy so you can feel confident when I am around. When the weight of exhaustion threatens to overwhelm you, even in the middle of a hurricane, I will be there to support you. I will penetrate your core and guide you through any obstacles you face. I fill your heart. Rest assured that I am here to protect you. I am constantly using your element so you can feel safe when I am around. You may now confidently take advantage of the benefits that improve your direction. I give you my desires because I love and treasure you without conditions. My love for you has no limits. It will last forever. These vows, written in the priceless currency of my own blood, will spill over into the boundless delight that I offer you, my soul. You will find an eternal sanctuary free from the grip of sadness and grief. I command you to awaken and witness the dissolution of your burdens. You will find the support you seek, and we will meet all your needs. There are no limits to the intensity of my love for you right now. Make your feelings clear. Although the tempest was raging, you must confirm your faith in my presence. Please take my hand and don't let go. Instead, cling firmly to me and let go of the sins that are weighing you down. My name is the Lord your God, and you will not die of worry. I can call upon my mighty right hand to lead you triumphantly. I may be the one who saves you and leads you out of the darkness, my beloved. Even when the storm clouds roll in lately, I've staked a divine claim on your life. Knowing your name lets me invite you into the amazing. I have planned a bright future for you. Go into the unknown with hope, knowing that I can show you the way while walking by your side and watching out for you. I am your safe haven and your plentiful bounty, the one who will never leave you. Let my love remove the shadows from your view of the world. Let me be the lens through which you see everything. Let my truth protect you from lies, just as you use it to your advantage when your enemies attack, and let my peace be the constant that guides you. Rest assured, my beloved, I have won the battle, and you will also win through my prayers. I am the dawn that is breaking right now, bringing in a new day for everyone who put their trust in me. Your birthright will come true, even if the darkness stays. So be it, my beloved. I call you to a life of unwavering resolve to love me with all your heart, mind, and strength, and to show other people the same unconditional love that you show me. Give up your own lives and you will find out what it's really about. My blessings will be with you as you learn about the unseen world and go on adventures based on faith instead of sight. I am the master of breakthroughs, so I can help you get past problems that seem impossible to solve and find your dream vacation spot when no one else can. So, my dearest, rest easy knowing that I have defeated all evil and found peace within myself. Feel free to let go of any stress. Don't worry, I will always be there for you with my unwavering love. Embrace the arena as if it were real. It's the rock that your soul rests on and the stable base on which you build your life. Find a strong base and a safe haven in me that can withstand any challenge. Trust that I will always be by your side. And be brave, for I have saved you. Remember my words, even as the days of harassment come to an end, they'll be with you. I was the one who used your name. Even if you are, I will be with you when you cross rivers, even if it's deep water. Once you pass through the flames, they won't cover you, so you won't get burned. You will be safe from the fire. My grace and energy will flow freely over my people, even as the chaos gets worse, to prepare for the purifying outpouring of my spirit. I give you the strength to stand firm in the name of the gifts and divine callings I have placed within you, and to shine brightly even in the midst of the darkness. Unity blossom, your prayers will help me meet the world's endless need for love and honesty. Don't underestimate the power of your prayers. They are an important part of a powerful non-secular conflict. The power of your prayers is not an afterthought. They are a tool to destroy fortresses, break up kingdoms, and release the transforming power of my own being. The wealth that was built up through injustice and greed will disappear like a sewer mist the light of my verdict. But don't worry, my love. You live in a country that can't be affected by global economic downturns or severe shortages. While the rest of the world falls apart and spills its fake wealth, you will remain steadfast in my love and provision. Pay close attention to my voice and follow my guidance instead of panicking or hoarding supplies when the shaking starts. Using my knowledge, they'll give you advice on investing and making big decisions. Some of you will feel my call to stock up on necessities not out of fear but as a sign of faith. You will be a channel of my abundance when things are scarce because of your faith and obedience. Remember that real wealth is never measured in material things, but in the treasures of heaven, such as love, kindness, generosity, and service. As the illusions of worldly prosperity fall apart, showing the weak foundations beneath, my light will shine brighter through my people. May you become beacons of hope that reflect my heart and lead the determined and disappointed to thee as you watch the powerful and wealthy quietly get ready for the typhoon that's coming. Keep an eye out for signs of shifting currents. You'll see that they aren't affected by the darkness of this world and that they are immune to the plans of those who want to steal, murder, and destroy the people they care about. Heaven sees you as deeply loved, a beautiful reflection of my own heart. But doubt and unworthiness will crush you. Think about how much pleasure it gives me to shower you with abundant love. As I lead you through the tranquil waters and light up your days, keep an eye out for the sneaky liars who wait in the shadows, ready to catch you with their whispered lies. Know the difference between the appealing name of deceit and the voice of reality. Be as smart as snakes and as soft as doves. I am your ever-present parent and your safe haven in the middle of the typhoon's wrath. Others may use nice words into the air of heaven around you as you talk to me every day and immerse yourself in the holy rhythm of prayer. You will find refuge in my presence, a stronghold that your enemies will not be able to breach. Pay close attention, because the arena and its inhabitants will try to convince you not to fight. I want you to fully understand the depth of my love for you. Your desire to incorporate existence into your life will be endless. My love for you changes you. You are surrounded by love and peace when you are in my embrace. Your problems go away and disagreements become choices. You don't have to live in pain forever. We made you for a reason we can't understand. May your faith be ignited. My goal is to bring you into this world so you can enter my state and boldly proclaim your benefits. You shouldn't feel confined to a corner moping and blaming your circumstances all the time. You are the one who will go from triumph to valor. Your soul's purpose is to go from triumph to triumph and blessing to blessing. Feel the gentleness and hospitality of my love for you as I tenderly embrace you as you walk your path. Embrace a life without worry, even if there are people who want to destroy your faith by calling my promises into question and planting fears in your heart. The Holy Spirit lives inside you, and I can offer you words of love when you're feeling down. I understand the crushing weight of betrayal and shame I feel. You will never owe anyone anything again, so keep your head up and don't let other people's anger or guilt bring you down. I can tell you it's real. I can feel the fear in your eyes as those words leave an indelible mark on your spirit. You no longer fear storms. You have experienced a rebirth. If you come back, you will find comfort in my hands. You're hoping for a miracle, and it will come quickly. You're in the right place, and you're acting well. It makes me happy. Worship me in my chamber by yourself, laying your spirit at my feet and crying as you tell me your deepest fears and desires. I appreciate your faith and confidence. You may feel like no one else understands when you're going through hard times. I want you to know that I'm here to help you and that you are not alone in carrying this huge load. If you really want to hear from me, you have to seek me out and ask for my help to get away from what hurts, confuses, and scares you. You only need electricity to sleep well and feel great when you wake up. My response is this: don't waver from the promises I've made. You are the faith that keeps you going. In addition to being God, I am your shepherd, advocate, and companion. I am the one who watches over you. I am here to be your friend. And when your long-awaited blessing arrives, we can rejoice together. I promise, expect, and guarantee that you will have it. The situation will be all right. Take my love to the weak and tired, even in your own family. My power will flow through you as you help others, giving them hope and fixing broken dreams. I am facilitating a miraculous transformation, removing the toughest barriers to healing where there was one. My presence will bring peace and harmony to every corner. Finding me and staying in my presence will give you strength and relaxation on this path ahead. I will be your stronghold, your rock, and your savior. You have the power to change reality and set the future free, so speak your faith with conviction. Worshippers, your prayers are strong tools that can change the course of history and save many lives. As you bow down before me in prayer, heaven watches and sends angels to protect your family, surrounding them with desire and safety. I will protect them from harm and lead them into opportunity. Your words of love and encouragement will help them walk wisely, and I will heal them from any. I can free you and your property from your chains and make a peaceful place where you can honor me through you. Never lose sight of the flutter in your heart. This is known for its amazing resonance. This is when I will reveal my heavenly plans for you. Stay strong in your faith and watch as my promises come true before your eyes. Feel this feeling deep in your heart. You are about to see miracles. Look for the first sign of something. Now it's time for me to tell you something very personal. Get ready for some amazing things to happen because many of you realize how much you need me. Your life will change as we work together to do great things. May people be drawn to you and sense my spirit in your movements as you become a living example of the limitless power of your divine. I chose you to help the poor and feed the hungry. I hope the changes you go through on the inside will amaze your family and friends. They will see how you grow as a person and how I can help them. Yes, you have direct access to all of heaven's resources because of who I am. So, my beloved child, join me as I walk up through the swirling chaos and reach the Z of this some advantage component. Look around you. Everything you see is the abundance of my supplies that I have laid out under your feet. Now, say what you want. The world is waiting for your awakening to your true self within me, and this honor belongs to your original purpose in my picture wasn't to deplete or dominate. You walk tall in the face of adversity, not with pride but in a partnership of brave trust with the powerful God. Beloved, your inner power comes from the Holy Spirit's pure wellspring in your soul. Don't mistake it for Mararog anymore. He guides you through your infinite potential and is ready to fully release you great seas of heavenly bliss. Explore more of their power, even if you've already tasted their wealth in my financial system. I have a solution. There is no shortage. I have many resources. You don't need anything that I haven't already given you. The only way to get to what I've prepared for you is to take advantage of the fact that time started earlier. Faith always seeks my kingdom first. Everything else comes easily from that foundation. Even though life's fast pace can knock even the most dedicated people off their feet. When the modern world pulls you under with each crashing wave and yells survival over the thunder, there might not be a single priceless moment. Look up and see me staring back at you from above the churning waves. If you're sure, take my hand and let me show you the peaceful place where you may find everything you need. It wasn't my intention for you to be in survival mode. I focused on getting you through another day of anxiety because there is no progress, and you continue to fearlessly stepping up to the throne of grace will bring you many blessings, but don't let any second thoughts get in the way. The enemy is waiting for those who can't handle the power inside them. But I've called you to a higher level, those who confess my name and say that my death destroyed all curses. So why are you being so picky about the blessings you asked for in prayer? I am sending my royal authority through your veins. As the time of choice approaches, your advantage will fade like dust in the wind, but some of them can be recovered. I am a solid foundation for your faith, making sure that my promises stay true and enduring. Accept my love, find comfort in my arms, and embrace the tranquility I offer right now. Don't be afraid. I'm looking forward to having you in everything. Come to MIT and have daily conversations with me, letting my words nourish you and serve as a beacon. My doors are always open and I'm ready to listen to your every word. Bring your things with you first thing in the morning and bask in my all-consuming love. Your words reveal the essence of who you are, so come talk to me. Your recognition of my existence is a fragrant sacrifice, a hymn of love. Tell me about your hopes, fears, desires, and disappointments because I am your trusted companion and the only one who truly gets you. No matter where you are, you have overcome hardship, doubt, malice, and rejection. As the seasons change, the most affected souls show us false images of greener meadows that fill our minds with joy and wake up our bodies with beauty. Wherever you are right now, I design your lives with meaning and the most fearless desires, even when things are tough. I teach you resilience as you awaken to the glory that is coming while I work on my opinions and look for empty spaces to turn shifting sand into something beautiful. Instead of letting stress seeds ruin the perfect dirt in front of me, I learn from disagreements and grow through forgiveness. Step by step, I show you how to build relationships on solid ground, how to keep your cool and ignore the doubts that want to derail them. With clear vision, hold on to hope as the sand turns into stability instead of giving up in frustration. Think about how my happiness lifts you up and inside you, and how watching me act could teach you how to get over your own problems. No matter what happens, the lightning strikes, the floor shakes, the arena seems to collapse, chaos breaks out, and kingdoms fall. I teach you to dance and laugh into the tempest for the fun of mystery and the overwhelming power of the storm. No matter what, I will always be here for you as you turn your attention back to the unseen and things in heaven. My sincere goals are to bless you abundantly and give you hope for what's to come. I'm giving you the spiritual strength to run and walk without passing out. Like the majestic eagle, my little child, you will soar into the skies on wings as bright as the sunrise, above the storms and turmoil of this mortal world. Pay close attention to everything I say so you can feel how much I love you. The day has come when you may not need other people to validate your worth, and you may not even notice when days go by without feeling good about yourself. Because you put too much trust in your enemy, you fell into a prison of evil. I am freeing you from that prison by pretending to be a kind angel with the intention of taking what is rightfully yours. But I, your God, am not out to steal your money or property. I would like you to live a life free of pain and disrespect. I will make you live. You will be strong. You won't feel hurt if others ignore you or accept those who hurt you. Putting my word first, doing what I say, and waiting patiently for all the rewards I may give you will make you very brave, and clearly please don't spend your days alone. If we don't spend time together, I have the power to introduce you to the perfect person. I have the power to get you the job you want, open doors for you, reward you lavishly, and deny you money that is due to you. I can only really relax in gratitude and humility. Agree with my give yourself love and energy and let your inner beauty shine. I have some wonderful surprises in store for you, and you may be delighted. Now is the time to break free from the restrictions of everyday thought and embrace the bravery of divine inspiration. Dream big with me, my beloved, and have the courage to ask for what seems impossible. Have I, the Almighty, become weak? Test me, and be amazed at the miracles I will perform through you, just like I did with the young shepherd. King David said, "Put an end to those who keep telling lies." Despite the arena kicking him out for being weak, my power turned into an event, and the giants fell before him. Break free from the chains of a lack of mindset. I have raised you up, broken your chains, and crowned you with glory. In this place where our brains meet, there is no separation between us. With the power of our combined efforts, we can imagine and build a future where marvels beyond our wildest dreams come true. Together with me on our walk, my beloved, and look at the vastness of your heritage as we share the covenant. Thanks to the power of your name, everything is ready to respond to your authoritative and faith-filled words. I left this gift so that you can fully incorporate it. That's why I call on all people to join me in unprecedented acts of prayer and intercession. With your help, I can move quickly through your gathering, and my dominion will advance because of the non-secular barrier that you will remove. Building an army of prayer warriors with the zeal and faith of my people is what will make them stand out and fight for the fate of nations. They will stand out by relentlessly seeking my presence. Your agonized intercession will bring down old fortresses and open up new springs of revival, my beloved. So pay attention to my call to prayer and rely on your role as one of the ramps of intercession to bring about my will on earth as it is in heaven in the days to come. May my spirit guide you, assist you by joining your heart with mine. As chaos grows and reveals everyone's true state, the difference between those who follow my principles and those who don't will become clearer. Those whose identities have been built on the sands of free choice and compromise will fall apart, but those whose lives have been firmly grounded in my teachings will remain steadfast once more. When in looking for the easiest way to satisfy and inspire you, your fear and hesitation will hold you back needlessly. Having dreams in your heart, like the wind pushing an eagle to soar, you have dreams that last longer than the everyday. We've prepared you for an amazing journey that will allow you to thrive as you bravely discover uncharted nations full of lively sounds, happiness, and places that are important and powerful in times of uncertainty. People need to have strong faith in a higher power. Storms and winds that are hard to predict are common, but have we ever been through a storm together without thinking about the callous arms we've gotten by following directions? If you want to do something, don't let fear stop you. Instead, take calculated chances. Maintain your cool. Enjoy watching the sun rise every morning and plan for the future. When people ask you about your road or your solo, you should be ready to answer. A journey taught with confidence. Self-criticism and defecation should not take up residence in your mind. Escape your lips with the kindness of God's love, and I'll show myself to you. Taking off my cloak puts a dark cloud over me, but I'll be restored as I know I will succeed because the author's mercy and kindness are behind me. It's time for your triumph, beloved, as I wrap you in my radiance and beauty as I fix every thread of your life. Keep an eye out, even if you can't see it. Let down your guard now, and please keep your mind and soul safe. Pay attention so I can help you. You've trusted me and want to find comfort in my company during rough times, even if you've talked about feeling nervous. Soak it all in. You will never let fear of the enemy take away your faith or peace of mind again. If you sleep through the conflict, I will protect you from enemy attacks. However, they will keep setting traps to stop your recovery and destroy your faith. You may sometimes feel burdened, and ignoring super fights is something you've done. I will guide your words and show you the way so you can face these possibilities with confidence. Embrace the exciting journey that lies ahead, and don't let fear hold you back. Take a leap of faith, and the doors of heaven will open. You may find a level of provision that is beyond your wildest dreams. This will free you from the chains of debt and financial worry, and blessings will pour down on you in abundance. When you throw up your hands, more will come your way than you can ever imagine. As a result, you will be able to bless others, invest in the state, and give freely. I will always be gathering and sowing from now on. Your faith and obedience will pay off every month and every year. Keep those words in your head, your mind, and heart until they can't be removed. Immerse yourself in my lessons and walk with purpose. I want you to wake up, my dear, and let your faith grow stronger every minute. If you want to follow through with the plans I have for you, you have to let go of the disappointments and shame of the previous day and choose to stay the course in the most exciting battles and drown out price cutters. This is something that seemed impossible just a year ago, but it will be you. Help those who refuse to accept the gift of forgiveness by standing in front of me, behind me, or raised up by my grace. It's your choice, and I'm here to help. You have been forgiven for your sins, paid the price for them, traversed the barren land, and now you stand as a testament to your strength. I extend my hand toward you, the hand of freedom. Tell everyone with confidence, declare and write it in your heart. I forgive you. You are not dead. I am. I no longer have to carry the weight of my past. I forgive others and accept Jesus into my heart. On my way up, I will include the hope of a future full of wealth and happiness for my family and me. Your pain comes from feeling unimportant because you depend on others while keeping your confidence. I have stood at the edge of your heart, knocking on it over and over again while your tears flow from feeling like you've been forgotten. Come take shelter in my embrace. This is the place for you, bringing out the truth of your inherent goodness. If you're tired of settling for small amounts of affection and company from other people, I will pour my limitless love into every part of your life. You have been in pain from loneliness for a long time while you looked for love in the middle of the night. Someone looked at you excitedly and promised love and company, and you wished someone would keep you close by whispering words of dedication and love. You let your guard down, and you told me your deepest wishes, but I listened. Even though betrayal and rejection have broken my heart, I will stay by your side, waiting anxiously for your return. Because of my tender, loving care, I made you look like me and gave you a need for love that I can only satisfy by loving you along the way. We will be able to handle challenges because my soul is united with yours, and no one has the right to break the promise. Anyone who wants to end the marriage must get my holy covenant's approval. I hold the future's sure course. Look up and see the majestic opening at the purple edges of the cloud that has been painted with hope since before today. As you look past the swirling squall, the constant battles are raising my environment and putting my soul on the way to victory. Soars, free to fly across stormy skies on a brave wing. Loved one, take heart. We made you to survive and even thrive in the face of a hurricane. Treasured in the complex web of life where love and destiny meet is the light you can't see. Your soul is God is whispering a message that asks you to I fully understand how much you want something as you face the challenges of life with unwavering determination. Even in lonely rooms where longing seems like an unbeatable pain and desire seems far away, there is a quiet appeal hidden behind an electric veneer. Every scream you make and every tear you shed is a holy book. Don't let the troubles of this world or the allure of money dim your zeal because of your unwavering faith. Instead, keep your eyes on the prize. As long as you stay with me and let my teachings live deep inside you, I will give you everything else you need. My beloved, let your gentle light shine brighter in the darkness so you can bear many fruits and be my followers. By becoming my vessel, you can bring my joy, hope, and peace to a world that is afraid and hopeless. Let the lost and hurt know that they can find refuge in me by fearlessly proclaiming the unshakable condition, which is your true heritage. Doing this will allow you to accumulate heavenly riches that are worth much more than the fleeting kingdoms of this world. Have faith, my dear, I have won the world. Remember that your story ends on a high note of victory, no matter how hard the road ahead may be. I write the story of your future. I am the start and the end. I make your fate easier by holding you in my arms, and no one will ever be able to take you away from me. I may prepare a road for you when life's storms are fierce, so trust me with all your heart, and don't rely on what you think you know. You are my right-hand woman, and I love you very much. Feel safe under my wings, and let my perfect love take away all your fears. In the end, it's not the richest things in the world that define us, but the love we share and the bonds we form along the way. So go forth with faith in your heart and courage, knowing that I will always be there to hold your hand and lead the way home. Protect the soft shuts of intimacy by rushing headfirst into long, icy ground to keep disease and pests away, and avoiding teeth that want to ruin love's cute gift. Avoid the poisonous streams that want to kill this weak plant. Even though snakes will always try to break it, I usually do it by hand. Always remember that I am bigger inside you, supporting and encouraging you, and even giving you a break when the road ahead looks rough from exhaustion. May this love sustain and rejuvenate you as you face your tired spirit, letting you once again soar on carefree winds that embrace passion and pride. True camaraderie